So a little brief recap. Loki and Coralie sort of caught up a little bit and decided to put their trust in one another. Valoryn did some exploration, found a poker room, and also stole some alcohol out of the room, and did some more exploring and found an office where Zyrel, Ravina, and Silas were sitting in. He was kicked out of the room as you guys were sort of doing your thing and poisoning people. Willow went out to the outside of the office to the window, peeked in, saw that it was just a bedroom of sorts, blasted the window a bit with magic missile, and dispelled an illusion that revealed the office that Valorant was just in. You all regrouped inside. Willow used detect magic and figured out that there was an enforcer that was kind of spying on you guys. You guys managed to trap the enforcer, and you're about to interrogate it, or interrogate them, I should say. So you currently have this enforcer. Was it trapped in stone?
Branches and trees.
Okay, that makes sense. The branches sort of like came through the wall and trapped them. Yeah, the the scene is yours.
Well, I guess we're about to get some good information today, boys and girls. So, who wants to get the first crack at it?
Well, I'm a
Anyone?
little busy. I am concentrating on a spell, so for me to do anything else would mean to drop it. Probably focus on A, why are they spying on us? B, what information do they know? And C, how do we dismantle this whole situation?
Hey, Willow, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes?
So, for that office, if they don't have a further exit, I can just mend the window and door shut, so we're essentially our prisoner in there, huh?
Great idea. However, they are relatively powerful based on the general sense of the surroundings.
Oh,
So,
great. Teleport.
teleport, undoing your spell seems like an easy task for them. Or at least it's not much of an inconvenience.
I'm going to have them roll another strength save. See if they can escape from that.
Can they? If not, if they do fail this, I'm also gonna wrap them in a chain and mend that.
What's your DC for the spell? Wasn't it like 14 or 15 or something like that?
Let me see, it might have been 15.
Yeah. So they fail. You can see them visually struggling to get out. I'm, you won't get anything from me. So let me go. I
Are you
promise not to kill you.
kill us? Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, funny thought. I'm gonna walk away from that. Okay.
Well, I suppose if we're going to be torturing someone, I might as well step up. Why, hello there. And can we get a name for the party?
They spit in your face.
Damon chops off a finger.
Of course you do.
That escalated so quickly.
Damon doesn't like people spitting on his face.
Hey, it's just one
Respectful.
finger.
Damon
They,
makes sure to take the pinky only.
they
No, you know
squeal
what?
a
No,
little bit in
I took
pain
that mine.
and no?
Took a thumb.
Okay. No more thumbs up or anything. No more telling anyone they're doing great. So you slice the thumb off and they wince in pain a little bit and they're still not talking.
Well, Damon wipes off the saliva. He stares at them again and says, I mean, can we just be more cordial? We got off to a bad start. How about we start again? My name is Damon. And who might you be?
Go to hell.
We're already there. Now let's move on to the next part. Damon cast Minor Illusion And I'm just deciding who's going to show up this time. Let's go with like suddenly from the floor, it looks like there are like shadowy demon arms trying to reach up at her legs.
And what's the DC on that?
So 10 plus 2, 12.
Okay.
Ah,
They,
she fell.
I think they just beat it. So yeah, they notice these demon arms coming up. They stomp on them and just say, "You think you could fool me?"
I'm just gonna smack them across the face and say, "Do you really think you're still in control here?"
You really think this violence is gonna get me to talk?
I feel like we're not getting a lot of progress here. And Willow looks at everyone. Apologies, but may I? May I try?
By all means.
All right, we're going to drop Detect Magic. And we are going to cast. What is it? Detect Thoughts this time.
Nice.
So that's Detect Thoughts. And because of Expert Divination, I get 1 first level spell back. And we are going to start. And first is going to be a touch to the whatever skin that is visible to touch.
So like, there's her wrist, there's her forehead.
Let's do forehead. Is there anything that Willow sees upon contact?
Are you doing your divination thing?
Yes.
Roll history for me.
All right. 21.
It's a little foggy at first, but as the picture clears, you see the enforcer essentially sitting in a room with Zyrel, the leader, and also Ravina, the tiefling that Valorant saw. You can't hear anything, but what you can read from the mouth or from the lips moving, it seems what you're gathering is that they're being promoted from just a regular agent to an assassin.
Ravina or our friend here?
The friend here
All right. Do we get a name?
for this person.
Yes.
Do you get the name Vulan?
Vulan?
Vulan.
All right. Oh, Agent Vulan. Or should I say, the newest assassin of the guild? Tell me, what else were they talking about inside? Do you remember? Names are powerful, and unfortunately for you, I know yours.
So you know my name. Who cares?
You don't have to care, but I do. Now, what did they talk about? So as Detect Thoughts is going, I want to see is, as Willow says that question, is there anything surface level that they are immediately thinking of? Right, if I, as explained in the chat, it's like if I tell you, don't think of an elephant, there's an elephant in your mind. While you don't mean to think of it, that's how the human brain works.
So as soon as you say that, you sort of like hear in their mind them sort of like trying to kind of like coax themselves or like coach themselves in a way. Just say that they're saying to themselves, don't mention the safe houses, don't mention anything that deals with the other assassins, don't mention anything. And they just remain stone faced.
Safe house, you say? Where is that? Vulan?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where do they think of for the warehouse or the safe house? Is there an image, a location, something that ties the safe house?
The image that you see is a beach.
Can I feel that they're resisting? This is not exactly what Willow is expecting.
You could feel some resistance, yes.
Yeah. Beach?
Yes, a
Hmm.
beach.
Okay, we'll note that down. Lulan, the other assassins, where are they now?
Like I tell you,
What's the first thought that pops up into their head?
the first thought that pops into their head is, I hope I didn't leave my drink unattended.
Resisting. All right, let's dig deeper. Gonna have them do a intelligence saving throw.
You got it. They failed.
Well,
So what you see is that beach that you saw before, it fades out and you see a abandoned house, and there's forests all around it.
okay.
And in this very
Sorry,
image, you also see very sketchy people going in and out.
Now we're getting somewhere, Vulan. Thank you for your cooperation. What are their plans? Tell me.
It was 15 correct for the strength save.
13. So good thing we're at the doors. I melted the door next to me.
So as you are trying to probe this information, they
Lokia.
find a bit of slack in the roots, and they're able to break the roots off of them, and they push you out of their way.
Okay. They still have to make an int save if I'm going to go deeper.
I also throw my chain over to Damon. Or wait, no, I throw my chain over to Gorm and see if he can keep her tied down.
And Gorm is going to attempt to restrain them.
So, all right, give me a second. Trying to see how this will play out.
Is she sitting or leaning up against the wall, or kind of just standing?
She was essentially standing held up against the wall by the roots.
Okay.
And she, in like a matter of like 2 or 3 seconds, she busted out of the roots and pushed Willow as she's attempting to flee. So if anyone wants to do opportunity attacks, you can. Or
Okay.
if you're going to try to catch this chain, Gorm, I think I need you to roll a dex check for me, or athletics check, or I don't know how. I think I would roll it just straight dex.
Why are you claiming?
So you're able to catch the chain just as the enforcer moves past you. Damon, how are you reacting to this?
Can Damon use acrobatics to quickly flip over her to stand in her way and then try and sweep her legs?
Sure, go ahead, roll for that.
13.
I'm gonna roll a dex save for her. So they're able to.
Oh, sorry. I have advantage on acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, you can roll one
Wait,
more
did
time.
she
Yeah.
just jump over that table?
You're right. You're right.
So would that not be athletics?
That would be. You're right, but I don't have that option, so I have to do dex for that. Oh wait, I do. I lied. Stop! Don't do that. Don't click
It's
there.
not nice to lie, people.
Ain't no way.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
You said athletics,
You should've
so
kept your mouth
they went
shut.
athletics.
It had to make it worse.
That
So-
just means she jumps over the table.
I know. I was going to be like, that just means she jumped over a table, right? Not got around me.
No.
No, you can still do whatever you opportunity attack you want to do, or whatever you want to try to do to stop her.
Yeah, I would. shoot an arrow
25
at her if
to
she's
do
running.
flip over her, land in front of her, and then sweep her legs.
Okay, yeah, you definitely she falls prone. So I'll have you move your token to the other side of her.
Oh.
And just as you guys are doing this, Lokia, you start feeling a little thumping on the door.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
I
And you hear
don't think we're
some, like-
alone here.
You hear some like small grunts coming from the other side, like as they're trying to bust down the door.
Tie her up and throw her behind the bar.
Is there any sort of window on the door that Lokia can look out of?
There is a peephole, yes.
I'm gonna look out of that while
All
keeping
you
most of
see
my
through the
body weight on the
peephole-
door.
All you see through the peephole is purple hair.
Ooh, I'm not gonna metagame there.
Purple hair.
Ask for the password.
What is the password?
We don't fucking know. We can get it from them.
The serpent binds us all or something.
Lokia's gonna yell, What's the password?" at the door. Am I supposed to be rolling a strength check?
No,
I don't think
no,
it's
you're
getting
not.
past the door.
Just clunk.
So ask your
Bonk.
question again, Lokia.
What's the password?
Open sesame.
Lokia looks at everyone.
Damon's mouthing. Wrong password.
I'm sorry, yeah, incorrect.
Well, isn't incorrect good for us at this point?
Why we're saying it.
It does mean it's not one of them.
What'd you ask again?
That isn't incorrect good for us?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I was saying it to them.
Lokia's gonna mouth to Coralie, "Get ready to attack." She's gonna make like a punching motion with her fist.
Well, don't open the door. Let's tie up the enforcer lady again.
Bring her to the fucking cellar.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the chain to tie her up. Is there any check you want me to pass here, or
Nope. He is restrained.
I'll prep an arrow and hold my action for the door to open for anything hostile. Then I'll launch my arrow.
Lokia's going to look to the party and nod while stepping back over here. She's gonna use Thermagery to open the door just in case.
You using what to open the door?
Mispronounced that. Don't even worry about it.
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy, yeah.
Can we wait till she's out of the room before we open the door first?
No, I think it's fine.
So as the door flies open, you see before you, outside the door, a small goblin woman with purple hair. She's pretty much carrying an oversized, looks like a firearm of some sort. As you peek at Lokia, you can see if you peek outside the door, those two guards that were stationed outside, they are incapacitated.
I see. Lokia is going to point at her, prepared to cast a spell. Who are you and what do you want?
My name's Jaloom, or Lulu for short.
Lokia's gonna look to the rest of the party.
I was sent here by Tar.
Alright, step in so we can close the door. Oh, we should probably drag the bodies in.
Lokia's gonna side-eye her as she steps outside to drag the two guards back inside, and then use Thaumaturgy to close the door.
The door slams shut, and yeah,
What did they send you here for?
Parthano wanted to reach you guys to let you know that Bo is dead.
Oh, Bojan.
Yes, sorry, Bodran.
Hold on. Can I ask a question real quick? So let me get this straight. Someone sent you to an enemy base alone.
I have a ship here to come pick you guys up and see if you'd like to come say goodbyes and stuff to Bodran.
Yeah, that would be excellent. We need to finish up here though. Before we head out. Can you wait just a little bit?
Sure.
Or join us for a moment.
Can you get like 10 more people over here so we can deal with the big bads?
Do you have anything that would help us get information out of this lady? As you could probably see her tied up and sitting on a stool or something over here?
Or if you happen to know any unique goblin negotiating, interrogating techniques, we'd appreciate that as well.
The only technique I have is my good old fashioned weapon here.
What's the weapon?
The weapon that she is talking about is what essentially looks like a rifle of some sort. And on the top of the rifle, it has a little like recess where a Lodeo Ganite gemstone is held.
Well, let's see what that thing can do.
Yeah, so the enforcer is sitting there, bloody nose, looks like their nose might be broken. And they're straining really hard to get out of this bind. They say, think I haven't seen a gun before? You can't scare me with that.
Damon looks at the Lodioganite on the gun and takes a couple steps away from the prisoner in case she decides to show her.
I'm gonna go over and pat her down to see if she has anything on her. You done that yet?
I don't think anyone has. What you find is a couple daggers, about roughly 200 cachet, and a potion of healing.
And I'll just pocket all of it. No letters, no notes, nothing like that.
None of that, no.
Can we knock her out and bring her back to the headquarters? Or we need to search this place some more?
Only people left are the big bad guys. So unless we really want to fight them, I don't think we really have anything else to look at.
But I think
And go ahead.
I was gonna say I think that's an illusion
Where?
that this lady was casting on that room. I don't think there was anybody in that room.
Do you want to test that out?
Detect thoughts is still up. As Voltaire is saying that, what is the assassin thinking? Or what is the first thing that pops up into their head?
The exact room that Valorant was in, with
Was
the
it
exact
empty?
people.
Was it
No, there's
okay?
people in there.
Any thoughts of confirming or denying that these are illusions?
They are not illusions.
Okay.
And actually, as you guys are trying to figure out what to do with this person, here, or Damon hears, because he's closer, a faint, kind of like, I guess, plea, saying, no, don't do. And you hear like a little bit of a pop sound, and then after about a couple seconds, you hear a little bit of a thud, and it's coming from this general direction.
Oh
And
shit! Things happened.
Valerian already melted that door shut, right?
Correct.
I can just go ahead and bring it back.
Are we gonna just batch this lady or try and take her back with us?
Damon turns to the new guest and says, Tardano's sister? Right?
No.
And then, no? Oh, okay. And then says, by any chance, do you have a holding cell on your ship? We could keep it there while we finish what we have to do here.
I do not have a holding cell. It's not really a big ship.
Oh, we can always use her as a meat shield.
I push her in the door first. Are we gonna go kill these people or what?
Yeah.
All right.
Damon's has his axes out, scraping them on each other, and looks at everyone, hoping that they're going to say yes to.
It's about time. I'll unmail this door real quick.
Lorelei says, I think I'm just gonna watch this prisoner, make sure she doesn't escape.
Okay.
Well, I think we should have somebody else stay out here too.
No, I think I'll be fine. I can
Damon's,
hold my own.
Damon's looking at Lokia, and he's like, how much do you really trust her?
Look is going to sigh and look at Coralie. It'll be fine.
Are you saying it'll be fine to Coralie or to Damon?
To Damon.
Okay.
And then she nods at Coralie.
I got this. I mean, if they try to escape, I'll just... And she takes the head of the Enforcer, just slams it onto the counter. See, I got this. And the Enforcer slumps down, knocked out.
Lukia almost sheds a happy tear.
All right, let's go.
Hey Willow, can you cast Detect Thoughts at any time, or is it like one charge per?
I can. However, if we want it quickly, it does take away some of my resources. If we have a bit of time, it won't cost me anything.
Damon turns to the new guest. Wait, we haven't gotten an introduction, right? So we don't know her name yet.
Oh, she said it.
No, she said her name was Lulu
I
for
said it,
short.
yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, Damon turns to Lulu. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, would you also keep an eye on our prisoner? Much obliged. Thank you.
And Coralie, before everyone goes away, she says, I kind of do better by myself. Goblin girl, you can go with them. You're fine. I can hold my own.
Why
Kinda
don't
stuck on Goblin Girl.
Why don't you guys come in the hall where we can kind of just watch anyway? Walked away. Never mind. Ignore that.
Lukia's gonna look at Lulu. Well, we kind of don't know what we're up against, so hope you're ready to die. And then she's gonna go through the doorway.
Jesus.
Yep, now I believe someone just died in there.
Oh, cool. One less person to face.
I don't know about that.
Should we ask you to detect thoughts to see how many are in there, or it can't go past that door, can it?
I'm going to bring you on the map.
Just before you do that, Lukia is going to tap Gorm's arm and bring him back up to full before we go in.
Nice.
Appreciate you.
No problem. That's 6 until you're at full, right?
Yes.
All right, now y'all are all full health,
Okay. Anything else?
I think. Right? No one else needs anything?
No, I still haven't been hit yet.
Same here. Plus, Damon now knows healing.
Damon knows healing now?
Yeah.
What?
I
Yeah, we
know.
posted it in chat.
Okay, you guys ready?
Lukia when she
Go.
becomes useless.
Yeah.
Time to die. Time to die. Time to die.
So
What happened to
let's say-
Ravina? Sorry.
who was the first one to go to the door?
The meat shield.
The meat shield's being watched by.
All right.
Yeah.
So probably me is the other meat shield.
Okay. Boom.
Probably me.
The handsome meat shield, please go for us.
Gorm, as you bust through the door, you see Zyrel, the drow leader, sort of just relax in his chair with the crossbow in his hand, and on the floor next to one of the chairs, you see a tiefling woman dead and bleeding all over the floor.
Housekeeping / corpse removal.
And he says, come on in. I've been waiting. Bring your friends along with you too. Don't be shy. Come on in.
Are we all entering like a group of children into a principal's office?
Precisely.
Thanks for the directions for the bathroom. That really helped.
As you say that, he shoots his crossbow in your direction, and a bolt hits the shelf next to you.
Dude, what the fuck?
Lie to me like that again, and that'll be your head. Now,
You really needed to go.
business. What brings you all here?
And then Damon mutters, binds us.
I mean, I'm just kind of here for the ride. And some nice
He
little
shoots another crossbow bolt next to Damon's head.
Ha! Wasn't me this time.
David whispers to Valerian, I think he's just a really bad shot.
I think so too. They've probably been drinking all night.
Fucking drunk, man. Can't aim for shit.
Hey, Zayrel, how long have you guys been drinking?
How long have you all been spying? No, don't answer that. I already know. I know everything that goes on here. I'll
Were you
have
drinking
my
before we came here or after? Or
I'll
at the
have my
same time?
spirits back, please. And he looks at you, Valren.
But I like my spirits.
No. What you took from me. Hand it over.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know full well what I'm talking about.
Do I?
Hand me the bottles now.
Okay. I hand over bottles of water. It stand conveniently right behind someone before he realizes what the bottles are.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay.
So close.
So close.
He shoots a crossbow bolt, and it just barely grazes your shoulder.
But I'm right behind someone.
He's a good aim, but obviously,
He's also been drinking.
So have you.
Have
Barely.
I? Oh, right. Yeah, I have. I've had like 6 drinks. I forgot.
So, are you going to answer my question? Why are you here? And if I don't get a straight answer, one of you will die. Or all. Depends on how generous I feel.
I hate to ask a question with a question, but why did you intrude on this place when there was already multiple people here? Or different organizations, I should say.
Thank God he's the
God
drunk.
damn it, he's not getting me. He has
Stop
to hit the
toying with
person in
me.
front of me if that's a 9.
He's deliberately missing.
No, if that's a 9 trying to hit me and I'm behind someone.
It's still a +8 to hit because those are red marks.
So wait, that's a nat 1 then.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Bro, shit rolls.
You a little drunk?
You should really take more care of your people. But on to the question I asked.
As soon as you say you should take care of your people, he shoots his bolt and it pins your foot to the floor.
How many goddamn bolts do you have?
As you say that, he pulls out another bolt from his desk.
I'm gonna crouch. I'm just crouching behind this man.
Well, you got 1 foot pinned to the floor.
I'm still behind him. I've been behind him this whole time since they gave the water.
I'll move my echo in front of him.
I whisper, "Thank you. My foot hurts so fucking bad."
Damon also cast minor cantrip, and Detective Pikachu is back on the scene. He just starts running around the dead one with the little magnifying glass, pretending to investigate the crime.
I hate to ask this for the 3rd goddamn time. Please don't hit me again. But why the fuck are you here?
We belong here. This is our domain.
On whose authority? Pretty sure you are invading on other people's domain to establish your own.
Whose authority? Mine.
Insight.
Okay, go ahead.
Just want to make sure he's not fucking.
Can I also
No.
roll for charisma? So, what is a mighty man like you doing here? You have all the magic. You have everything at your fingertips, but you choose these slums. You can be a millionaire. You can be living in luxury. So why here?
Because it's easy. Like, you could just roll persuasion. You don't need to do the charisma safe thing.
I mean, it's a 22, but I have no idea where persuasion is.
What is your? Never mind. I'll look.
I want to keep my 22.
Oh wait, it's a +6. Okay, so you can just keep the 22. Just keep the 22. It's fine. You got a +6 anyway, so it's fine. He says what he said before. Because it's easy.
You just here because it's easy. You're a mage. You live for difficulty. You live for your name to be known. But you're in the slums because it's easy?
Sometimes you have to have it easy. And this is just the start.
Oh, the start. The start to what, perchance?
My conquest to control as much as I can.
Wait, Wait. You're trying to conquest starting from the slums. Are you planning a coup? Or
Start small. You start small and work your way up.
you're starting from the slums, which takes 10 times more longer with a coup than just going to the officials and saying you have better propaganda and can help the city?
I don't tell you how to do what you do. Don't tell me how to do what I do.
Hey man, I'm just confused here. Cause all I see here, this guy, he's really good with magic. He can take over wherever he wants. But he takes over a slum. You have to see where I'm coming from.
And Silas, the half elf, he says, "It's got a point, boss. Kind of a low start." And then Zyra shoots Silas in the head.
Misses, right? Because that's a natural one. Misses.
No, that was for Valrin.
Silas is.
Because again, we don't know why you're here. We get that it's easy from what you said. You're trying to start something. But you're on a different person's territory in the slums. And you're saying that it's easy. You gotta work with us.
I grow tired of these questions. Answer my question.
Okay, what's your question?
Why are you here?
We're here to see new competition. Or they are. I'm just some random guy they picked up in the middle of a desert.
Also, Zyro, I don't know how you do business, but it looks like you just took out 2 of your own partners. I'm just curious, but does that mean you have a job opening right now?
Are you going to undermine me? Question everything I do?
Like these fools? No, why would I? I'd rather just hear your genius. Damon just shoves Ravina's body off the chair and then sits down. I'd rather just hear your genius and learn from you.
Real quick, Valrin, did you take the bolt out of your foot?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll damage for that real quick.
That really fucking hurt. Can you heal me?
Nice.
Wasn't a lot. He's rolling like shit today.
It's
Well,
good.
Drinking.
I mean,
Good.
it's more of a flesh wound, but it kind of stings. I think I'll be okay. Also, can I not be the only one asking questions? I say that as quietly as I can to them.
Damon just walked up there. I'm not sure if we want to go down his line of questioning right now.
Damon's trying to get a job.
Yeah, David's getting a job. I'm asking questions. You guys are silent. I don't even work for you guys yet.
Hey, listen. As Valorant is walking through below, I'm letting you have the spotlight. Go ahead. I like where you're going with this. Go. I'll support you.
Fine, fucking better.
Loki is gonna mutter to Willow, "Since one of you shied away from the center of attention."
We'll deal with that later, Lil Kia. And emphasizes Lil Kia.
That's a 5th nat 1.
Yeah.
Who is he shooting at? Me?
No, the 5 was the damage that you took, Valrin.
Oh, okay. Can you roll for how many bolts this fucker has? He just keeps reloading.
He's
You
also
know those
sitting at his desk.
And I was gonna say, you know those machine
There's a
guns
drawer
where they
full of
just have
them.
a
He does.
God damn it. Hey, can I ask you a question real quick, Zarel? And for the love of God, please do not shoot me. I need your
As he
word on
loads up
this.
his crossbow and he points it at you.
I'm gonna hide behind this chair, so just in case if you do shoot me, I will duck. I hear that you're a mage, but you have a crossbow. What the fuck?
He's gonna shoot.
I'm gonna
the
fucking
dead-
duck.
No, he's shooting the dead body of Silas.
Okay, but man, question with me. I'm a noble. I get the greed for money. Trust me, I've seen it in many people. I've seen it in everywhere. And I've seen the fucking deaf people go for it. Where you're starting off in the slums when you should be going to the higher ups. Getting your name known to them. So you can take over this city. So this city can take over others. Well, you're starting here. For the long game? Or...
Oh, you sad little boy. What you don't know.
Dude, you're in the slums. I feel bad for you.
You think this is my only home? No. I'm just
Yeah.
visiting.
Yeah. Fuck, you're right. You probably take the funds here, but
This is just a middle ground. You think I'm that stupid?
okay, so there are more bases. Thank you for confirming that for us.
Quite welcome.
Yes,
So is this
Valoran,
just
he has another safe house.
so this is a side base. This is just your little chump change, if you would say.
Could say
So,
that.
The summer home.
what parties are you going with then? Who are you siding with? How is your plan moving forward so far?
Ooh, that's
Can
shot again.
someone else talk to me, please?
Yeah,
Hey,
Zyrel, what about we
I'm
just
the only noble
ignore
here.
this
Don't worry
one?
about them. Worry about me. I can help you get to high places. I get that you're trying. I get that it's easy. But man, you're making it not easy for me. Right?
Willow flies in between those two. Well, look, Cyril, let's just cut to the chase. I am aware of your safe house outside of the city and the different shady things that are going on there. Let's just cut to the chase. Stop now.
He leans forward and he says, "Oh, what?"
I ready an arrow.
Well, I'd rather not have blood spilled everywhere. So we can make a deal if you'd like. And Willow is going to sit at the edge of the table right there, facing Zyril. What is it you want? Truly. No dilly-dallying, no circling. What is it you want? Maybe we can provide. And I, like our noble friend here, am not acquainted with a particular group. And I think that more than explains everything.
Are you trying to sneak behind him, Lauren?
And take the keys.
No, I was just planning to sit on the chest while they speak. I
Another
want to see
crossing.
how Willow goes at this, while also trying to chime in when I can while sitting over here to his right.
You are as powerful as you say. Valoran's plan is quite a more direct route. But knowing that you have another safe house out there, and whoever who contracted us may or may not currently know the location of it now, I suggest we can just cut to the chase and be direct. And since you do say that you know and see everything, you know exactly what I can do, what I can bring to the table.
What are you offering me?
Well, I could be a source of information.
I have plenty of people for that.
Not like me.
You'd be surprised.
I doubt that. But another thing that I can offer, I guess, is some form of protection. Information is powerful, as you know, and I can prevent those finding out more. More ways than one. Or, if you'd like to play a game with me, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen next. And Willow pulls out a deck of cards. Fancy a game?
No. You
Well,
see, I am not a fan of games. I like living in the now, living in the reality. And in reality right now, you all are dead. Morga, take care of him.
Oh, just Morgar? Not even you? Huh,
I need
kind of
everyone to roll
insulting.
initiative.
Fuck.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Oh, let me. Oh, shit. Shit. My turn.
Oh, did it only start capturing after a certain time?
Oh, wait, no, you got a 7. Never mind. Haha,
excuse
I
me.
lied. Then Morgar. We got everyone.
Would my ready arrow be able to be fired?
Wait a second. Did we got everyone?
I don't think for whatever reason Loki is on there. Do you want me to re-roll?
Yeah, Dana
Yes.
wasn't either.
Please just let me select her token.
Wait, should I have rolled with advantage? Because we both have a 7? Fuck. 'Cause
No.
I'm also not seeing my name there in turn order.
Yeah, you gotta click on your
There we
token and
go.
then roll initiative.
Also, was Loki able to cast anything before the initiative?
What were you trying to cast?
I was gonna try and cast a Shield of Faith on Valoran.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Enjoy, squishy boy.
Thank you. Cause yeah, I'm not seeing my name here. On my token, where else would I need to click at?
Yeah, when your token's highlighted, roll initiative.
Oh.
I think I got everyone. Okay. So
I-
I'll let everyone do like a quick thing before we start this initiative order.
I'm gonna be starting out devious. And let's
Well, you're at the top of the round, so if you wanna save it for your turn. Oh, cool. That works. 30-foot cube.
Yep.
Uh,
and look at that. They're side by side.
where are you centering it?
Right in front of me.
So
That's so cool.
that?
No, like
Good.
how can I draw it?
Well, that's like
Will I-
3/4 of the room.
Yeah. Will I not be able to cast it out of the room, like from one block to the right of me, all the way forward, while the other goes out of the building?
It's literally.
Why are you starting in the center?
I'm not. I'm just seeing something. I can't do outside of the room, but
Like
well, if you do it that way, it's gonna get literally like
that. Like that. Like one block to the right of me, and then I'll do 2 blocks to the right of me, and while the other goes to the left of me. Because that's like everything to the left of me while I would be the center. So it would be 15 blocks to the right, 15 blocks to the left.
So it's centered outside of the room, just enough so that it's hitting Morgar and Zyro.
Correct.
oh
Just want to
wow,
make sure
yeah.
none of us, we're all okay. We can all keep on going. Why do you think I went over here?
So I'll say that you see like a little like tree or something like 15 feet away outside.
Yeah.
It lasts for 1 minute. So please don't fuck me on this.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
For you.
What's the
For
save?
you,
Call an ambulance.
Or
Call
it's
an
not
ambulance.
saying here.
but not for me.
But my wisdom is 13.
Let me see what your spell DC is. Spells.
14 is
14.
a save DC.
Nice. So that okay.
And you got to. Hey, you get to roll a second one too.
What do you mean? I'm doing the second one.
Oh no.
Wah, wah.
Yay.
All right.
Man,
But
this one got
doesn't
That's
really
one of the
Willow
close
things
get
we
it
do
too?
try.
Tyrell,
Actually
you
succeed.
fucker! You should not have fucking said this shit. Fuck you! I will win.
Did I say something? What?
Oh goodness.
Hey.
I am screwed.
So, any of us have any binding things while we can get them out of here and hold them for a minute?
I say just take them down one at a time.
So the thing is, as soon as you attack them, they can attack you. So
Yeah, but we should be able
can-
to damage
we
them
can
pretty
bind
good.
them, but we're fucked.
Ooh.
Or we can.
What if we bind
damage
them
them, we're
and then
fucked.
shoot at them?
That is also an answer. I only had the one chain on me. Damon, I know you. You have to have more than one chain on you.
I don't actually.
I
I
have
have rope.
I
I
have
have
rope.
50 feet of rope.
Rope will also work. They're mages. Why the fuck are you casting counterspell?
Counter
There's
spell is
actually
counter
a double
spell.
agent.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, touche.
Cachet? Yes, I'd like some cachet, thank you.
Yeah, Cassie will be pretty nice right about now.
None for you.
I'm
Okay.
still waiting for my item.
Fuck.
Oh, do you have manacles?
I have manacles.
I have
You guys are killing
One,
me.
Per our
2,
conversation
3,
earlier
4,
this week,
5, 6
Lugia
for
has
extended
manacles.
spell. So does extended spell double off of itself, or
Hey Dave, why do you write roll initiative again? No.
I'd say slap the manacles on Tyrell and take out the other dude.
Now, when you say take out, do you mean
Put a
kill?
bunch of arrows in, yeah.
Okay.
No, guys. Let
So it-
Gorm
ex-
use his chair.
Please,
Extended
for the
spell does
love
not.
of
It
Oh,
does not
sorry.
stack.
for the love of God, let me please take everything that he has. Also throw on something to bind his mouth. Because he's a wizard, right? Are they vocal spells or how does that work? Or is that only necromancer?
I don't know how to answer that.
Each spell requires verbal, unless otherwise stated. They should have
Yes.
components on them.
Well, yeah, strip them down so they have nothing, and put the manacles on Tyrell, so he can't do his hand gestures.
Also bind his mouth so he can't do verbal.
Yeah, and then
Mhm.
he won't have any material if he's exposed.
So have any of you guys seen what was it? SAO abridged?
Not the
I
abridged
stopped
version.
after
I've
the
seen the
first
regular.
season.
I did do
So,
all 3 seasons.
you know,
It's
for
been
the
so long since I heard that.
for the first season, for the what was that PK guild where Kiriko just like, yeah, get your name out there, get known, and then they get arrested the next episode. That's what I was going for.
Okay, got it now.
I'm gonna have that theme song stuck in my head for the rest of the night.
Nice.
Fuck.
I drank it dark and stormy for a reason. And this was why.
Alright, so you take all their stuff off and make them exposed.
Bind hands and mouth for Zarel, and we can just go to town on the other guy.
he's gonna wake up naked and just get blasted with all kinds of
Naked and afraid.
stuff.
No, he's gonna wake up naked and afraid in the spiderweb jail.
Yeah,
Dave, I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
Dave has probably been planning this encounter for like the 3 weeks we haven't been playing. He's like, this is gonna be great.
This is gonna be so great.
Completely broken on
And then
turn
what is it?
1.
5 nat 1.
Not even a turn.
Hasn't
Not
even-
even
The
a whole
initiative
turn.
hasn't
This
started.
reminds me of the troll encounter.
I know, I was about to say that. I mean, man.
You guys know the next encounter is going to be awful. Somebody's going to die because of this.
Watch it be me. Hey,
It is going to be.
I mean, it
I
is your
deserve
fault.
this shit for all the cross bolts right at me.
Mhm.
Oh boy, I don't know what to do now.
You know, like last time, my only recommendation was like, man, you should make the bad guys like have way higher hit points than this one. I'm like, I don't know what you could have done.
Hey, Dave,
Yes?
do you want to know the final nail in the coffin?
No? You're gonna tell me
No.
anyway.
Oh, yeah. I would not have gotten this spell unless we leveled up.
No.
Aw.
Oh, so now we're never gonna level up ever again.
Never. We're on a wild ride. We can do anything as level 6s. I believe in us.
Oh man, this sucks.
So is Lulu still making their way back, or
Lulu's in the room with you guys.
Yeah,
She's been
Lulu's
watching
here.
this whole thing.
She's chilling.
so Lulu? Have you heard of the devious planes that have just transpired?
Have I what?
Have you heard about what happened on the absolute first turn?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I was in the kitchen, like out of game.
Fight's over.
Yeah, fight's over.
Essentially, yeah, we can just drop initiative right now.
Oh, we won.
We won. We fucking won.
Well, what the hell? I wanted to use my badass gun.
Hey, you can use it on the other guy that isn't Zarel if you'd like to. We can go and beat up on him. But that might be bad because he might attack Zarel and get him out of this confusion. So, who's ready for a funeral?
Hold on. Damn it, Lukia doesn't have ceremony prepared.
First of all, well done, Valorant. I told you I'll back you up.
Hey, fuck him for all of his crossbolts.
Hey, no, totally. I get it. I get it. Well, now that this is done, we've stripped them all of, well, hopefully we've stripped them all of their belongings.
So,
Said we did.
If Lulu is here, please, for the love of God, Lulu, please tell me we have a fast way of getting out of here, getting back to the spider base to deliver these guys.
I have an airship.
Great! We have an airship? Bring them back on? Bring them to the prison? So by the time they're restored, they're in a fucking prison.
Come, we
No,
only have
no.
a couple seconds. It's 2 minutes, correct?
Yeah.
Or are they
Yep.
done? Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
So we gotta hurry the fuck up.
Yes.
Well,
And we'll take everything that's on the table, any plans that look like it's important. As we're leaving, that's important to provide the Spider Guild.
Nice. You do find some documents. You find a couple maps with like plots marked out on them.
Any correspondence between Zyrel and the other assassins?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Hey, Vilkia.
Hmm?
How do you think your sister's gonna respond with us coming out with the two big wigs without us even having to fight?
I'm not sure. Maybe impressed? I don't know. This sort of thing was easier when she was looking tears up.
Hey, I'll let you lead the charge with them going through so you can get those points with her. Go get him, champ.
Okia nods and puts a hand on Valorant's shoulder. Thanks. Gives him a little awkward pat and then walks past him.
Anything for you, man.
Alrighty. Yeah. Are we heading out of here then?
before I leave, I want to use my wand to detect magic for anything that spikes on pretty much any of the bodies that we left behind or the room in general.
Give me 1 second as I rewrite everything. I was expecting a little bit of a fight, a little bit of a getaway, and yeah. Working. I worked so hard on it. I'm just kidding.
I'm so fucking sorry.
I was literally looking for some of the information about the cult leaders and ran into the text. I'm working on something really cool. And then stuff of encounter. I feel so bad.
I mean, there's still a chance to recant all of what you had done. We can do the battle again. I'm just kidding.
Dream sequence.
Create a fight.
Just a daydream that Valorant has where he's like, I'm the fucking badass.
Yeah,
Valerie's
yeah.
literally daydreaming in the corner doing this.
No, dude,
It's like,
no.
I'm so fucking cool.
I'm just over here sitting on
It's
this,
like-
kicking my legs up and forth, being like, fuck yeah. Those fuckers back home will
No,
fucking never get this.
we're gonna stick with that. I that was creative. I was not expecting that. We're gonna stick with that.
He's gonna be prepared for you next time you try and pull this shit.
I
Yeah.
sure fucking am.
Yeah.
I was literally like sitting here, I'm like, oh my god, Valorant is AC so low, he needs something. And then he does this.
And I want to smash my echo through the window and report to Lester the location and tell him there's a window to the open to the office to go in and send his people in to check it out.
1 second.
The spiderweb knows the location. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, because I asked before if Spiderweb knew that this was their main organization and they only brought you here, that's what made me really confused.
Why'd they send us on a witch hunt through the town to find it first then?
No,
That's
I
a
meant
que-
like. Oh, sorry.
Those are questions you ask Lester.
No, we already said it to Lester, the fact that we already know where they are. We're going over there. Can you check over here for where their quote unquote initiation is while we go do recon over here?
Mm-hmm.
Lukia did send that message.
Yep. You think he only has like a handful of agents? He's got enough to go spot this place out and track you guys for potential backup.
Oh, hey guys. General question. Who's the fastest one here?
in regards to
Speed? Because we need to get this message out. We only have, 2 minutes. They may be stopped now. We may have them in handcuffs, but we don't know what's about to happen. So we need to
I
get
would-
the message out now.
I would say you have about 1 minute now.
Strike that. 1 minute. They are handcuffed. They are also mouthbound. So, just in case, we need everyone here from that base here now.
I mean, I can fly direct.
I feel
Okay.
like we're all missing a key point. Lulu has a ship.
Hey, Gorm, buddy, old pal. How much do you believe in your strength?
Plenty. Why?
Right. I have a really neat challenge for you. You see those two people over there that are bound? Can you pick both of them up in your arms and run to the ship?
Shouldn't be a problem. Do I need to roll something?
Roll athletics first to see if you're able to lift both of them up.
Loki's also got gauntlets of ogre power, so she can take one.
I will also cast magical guidance on both of them.
Okay. All right. You can add a D4 to that. Either way, I think you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Who? Me or?
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. You're able to lift them onto your shoulders and without issue. Now the challenge is to get them out to the airship in less than a minute.
Because I was gonna say they have their hands bound for hand signals, mouth bound for verbal. So at that point, is there only concentration spells left?
They would have to cast it before they concentrate on it.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
they can't really cast anything, but they can like try to run, I guess. But we've bound them.
Okay.
They can put up a fight without,
But yeah, just in case, Gorm still has magic guidance if he does fail.
correct. So I need you to roll acrobatics for me. And add a D4. Fucking perfect.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Good
You
day for play rolls.
successfully get them to the airship outside. The airship that I'm still trying to find an image for because I forgot to grab that.
No issue. So we're all in the airship now, with Coralie too, and the initial captive.
Can you bring us back up into the main? Fuck it. Thank you. Hey, Willow.
Yes.
Which barrel did you poison again? I think I'm gonna go and grab another drink.
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe it's an. Do you want to test your luck today?
Willow, you fucker.
I'm kidding. It's the one, the little hole in the back. They never check that area. Just peek over in one of those barrels. If the one that has the hole at the top, that's the one. Don't drink on that.
Fine.
Don't you have like 6 bottles of their good stuff?
I'm saving the good shit for later.
Okay.
Well done, Valorin. That elder sure is proud.
Fuck him.
Loki's gonna run out and make sure Coralie is okay.
I'm gonna go with middle. Okay. No, that's holes.
What's the worst that can happen? You get a good night's sleep.
I get a forever sleep.
I have gentle
Listen.
repose now. It'll be fine.
Lilkia, let's celebrate the capture of these fools.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you want to impress Coralie on how fast we did this?
He is like almost blushing. She's
Yeah.
is
Get on her good side. I believe in you.
like he looks. I don't need help with my goddamn sister. Is Gorm out here yet?
I would say Gorm made it back inside.
Gorm's fucking booking it.
He
Lorca's
sure
gonna kind of like
is.
she's gonna like lean on the table. So yeah, We just took them down. It wasn't a big thing. Hair flip.
That easily?
He looks at Valorant. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. That's awesome. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Man, fuck. Loki helped out the fucking most. We wouldn't be here without her.
What a boost of confidence with everyone, and the way she threatened death if they didn't cooperate was, chef's kiss. I tell you. Isn't that right, big sister? And then Willow nudges Lil Kia in the back.
Yeah. It was nothing. It was nothing.
Hey guys, crazy question. Since we're a group in the spider, and we always remain a group, should we have our own little, group name?
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
What, like super spiders?
No, rejected. I dislike that idea.
Some may
Something
call
else.
us the Spider Men.
Oh,
I veto
no.
that too. God.
I like where you're going, but
Black Widows.
you'll get there. I kind of like that idea.
Close.
Brown recluse.
Recluses.
Actually, fiddlebacks would work.
I was gonna go with Daddy Longlegs, but all right.
Ooh, Damon's got my
Please,
vote.
for the love of God, do not call us Daddy Longlegs.
What
You're right,
about
you should shorten
Zaddy
it.
Longlegs?
Yes, Daddy.
Emphasis
Again,
on
Coraline might like to call us that, but please, God, no.
like it smacks Valorant when he says that.
What?
She raises an eyebrow. Damn it, you get away.
Fine, I'll drop it.
Absolutely not.
I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought Carla was gonna double cross us. Like I thought we were gonna come back and she'd be gone, and I'm gonna be like, "I told you so."
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Completely
mean,
safe.
I thought that was a
I've seen
for
that
sure
happen
thing.
like a million times in my house.
Y'all of little faith.
A million times at my
Wait.
house.
I gotta ask Dave. Dave, did we destroy the previous scenario so badly that you meant to take Coralie and make her vanish, but then you realized you didn't? I just want to know if we devastated the entire night for you.
No.
I was about to say, I
Coraline was
have a
meant to
player
stick
card
around.
now, so I'm
I was like,
pretty
there's a lot of
sure that she's sticking
silence.
around.
I give you a big sorry for eavesdropping, but even I thought that.
Are you guys like saying all this out loud?
No.
Look, you
Well,
kill
okay, yeah.
everyone.
Damon does lean over to Coraline and be like, honestly, I'm a little surprised you're still here with the prisoner.
You're surprised? Really?
Double crosses is just expected in this line of business. I'm sure you understand. But we are happy with this result.
And to think I was going to. Never mind. It's not going to happen.
Of course it won't, because your sister would eat me.
Look, he is glaring at Damon.
I
I'm just gonna
just
take a big
refused
sip.
any advances.
Darkness.
Marcus.
Fade to black.
Did we find anything on all the people in there?
Yes, I will get all the information.
I'm taking that fucking crossbolt and all the bolts.
Sure, you take the crossbow and you see in the desk that there's about 15 bolts left.
So you could have pissed him off 15 more times.
That's exactly what I was
That's what I'm
thinking.
hearing.
Hey, probably would have too.
Oh, definitely. You serious?
And you also find in the desk a sack of 8,000 cachet.
Dibs.
Jesus fuck.
Voltaire, I swear to Christ, if you're including your mimic in here, you're getting 500 each.
I mean, technically it is 7 because of Jaloom.
Ooh.
Jalum wouldn't take anything. She just joined.
You walked
Damon
in.
nods while leaning towards and be like, I split it very equally amongst the rest of us.
Wait, how many are we?
6?
7?
7.
Shit. 6 or
Not
7.
level 7.
No, I know.
We're
Level
talking
7? What?
So
What? For
close.
level 7 after that fight?
Level 7?
No! In fact, you guys are going down to level 5.
While we're waiting around here, can we take a short rest?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
I would say that you're able to take a short rest on the airship ride back, which
Okay.
I'm going to bring you guys onto that map unless you want to do anything else in this location.
You know what? No. One more thing. It's
Steal the
been
gold.
killing me for 3 fucking weeks. I want to roll investigation one more time in that cards room.
Are you going inside there?
Yes.
And that is the last time we've heard of Valoran.
There's people in there now.
As you step inside, you see a halfling man, a gnome, and an elf woman just playing cards.
I briefly bring my head out of the door. Damon, get the fuck in here.
This is
You've
where
gotta be
he
kidding
sets
me.
the encounter for us.
Do you guys need another player or two?
Oh, sit down!
Oh, bloody hell yes. Valoran, pull up a chair. Alright, we'll pretend
Yeah.
it's
Valoran's about to lose 8,000 cachet.
We already split the money before we came in here, right? I just want to make
Valorant
sure.
and Neiman are just sitting on the same chair.
Pretty much. On both the armrests.
Valorant is sitting on Damon's lap.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, do that. That would be convenient. Damon slowly pickpocketing Valoran the whole time.
Well done.
Fucker. I may be a noble, but I know when my pockets are being picked.
He's
You
got
don't want to
really
be on my
tight
bad
pants.
side.
He's got really tight pants. You could feel it.
Really tight
I
pants.
know. I was gonna be like, is that a roll of quarters? Or nope, it's not.
It is not.
That's a squishy boy.
Let him rest.
I meant to actually heal you at some point, maybe.
No, you were always questioning the whole time for that.
So, are you guys playing cards with these guys?
Yeah, we'll play a couple hands.
I'll play 3. 5 max. 5.
So, are we just gonna say we won? You know, we get to bring back more cachet.
I also, before we rolled up to this chair, cast magic guidance on me along with Damon. How many sorcerer points am I at real quick? 'Cause I've been flying through them this session. Fucking one left. Fuck.
All right. So, here's how I'm going to do it. Valorant and Neiman, roll a d10 for me.
Actual dice or just
A d10, yes. You can do it in. Yeah, there you go.
what's the command again? Flash
You can just
roll
use the little-
D10.
You can just use the little dice icon on the left.
Bottom left of the Beyond 20 page.
It's the top left corner of the bottom icon.
There we go.
We only needed the one, so okay, cool. Now you're going to roll a d8, and finally you're going to roll a d6. You see what we're doing here?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say
Yeah. And roll a D4, or-
756 cachet.
No.
No. Oh.
It's blackjack.
Yes.
Oh.
The table is laid out. I was thinking poker, but all right, let's go. Okay,
I hit.
I stay.
So Valorant, roll a d6 for me.
Ooh.
That's 21. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. No, that's 18. I'm a stay.
So you're both at 18.
What the fuck?
At D21.
Yeah, for the other two players. So the gnome got a 13 and the elf got a 6. The gnome is going to hit. The elf is going to hit. So let me just refresh my memory. You Valorant has 18.
Yeah, 18.
What does Damon have again?
18.
18. Okay.
But the biggest question is, what does the house have?
How much is the bet?
Oh, I throw in 1,000 cachet.
Oh, okay.
Damon, do you also have a 1,000 cachet?
Valoran, if you could shut up until Dave tells us if we won or not, then I'll let you know.
Nah, that's not how this works, buddy.
How much did we get just now from that stealing
How
from the
much
dead
did
guy?
you steal from this room like last session?
It's true. Let me check. I have 750. And then how much did we get when we just split that 8 grand? We had 7 people, right? So like 11, 1200.
1333.
Oh, because we didn't. Oh, okay, got it. 1333. All right, let me add that up. All right, so I got a little over 2 grand. Oh, shit, Dave's really, really quiet.
You gotta match everyone. I'm going 1,000. We're going big league.
All right, fine. I'll play one hand of 1,000.
Okay. This is our only hand then.
That's the dealer.
Dealer either busts or we win. Either way.
And he's going to.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
Yep, he busts.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But I think we
Oh,
still
you have to do the other players as well, right?
Yes.
Well, only if you're tracking how much cachet they have if we kill them later.
Oh my god.
I like the way you think.
Hey Damon, can I borrow some of your treats to get back to the dog once we get back to base?
Oh, of course. I just got a brand new fresh finger. Here, it's yours. Slips it under the table so he doesn't alarm the guest.
It's got a
I'm
fresh
fucking
finger.
sorry.
It's yours.
Hey Fresh, what?
Have you not been paying attention when I give the dog a treat?
Mother in Christ. That's been a running meme since the beginning. That I wasn't supposed to know there were fingers.
Damon just stares at him blankly and says,
Oh my fucking god.
Did someone win or bust?
The elf got 21.
wait,
Ooh.
which form of blackjack are we playing? Like, are we playing, to split the pot? Or, aren't we just playing only individually against the dealer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually.
Because it's
Yeah.
always against the dealer.
Yeah. So split the pot. So no, fuck it. We'll say that everyone put in $1,000.
Yeah, that's a good one for a table like this for blackjack. 1 grand per hand.
Yeah.
This is a high rollers table. All right, so I'll collect my winnings. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
The dealer, of course, with a few cachet. And
Sorry for the bust.
see you guys another time.
Bye.
Wait, so how much did we
Anything-
make? Another 1,000 cachet, right?
Yes.
Another
Alright.
1,000.
So
Sweet. I'll
is
put
there
right-
anything anyone wants to do before you guys depart on the airship?
David and Valorant come out like raining money, and they're just like staring at the rest of them. They're like, "You guys should totally go in and play a hand, guys."
Guys, we just fucking won big.
Congratulations. Can we go?
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's a cute little airship.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
It seems a little different, a little more streamlined compared to Tarthano's airship. You don't really see any hint of the Lodeoganite crystals that are powering this airship. But you know that they're there because you kind of hear like the familiar hum that Tarthano's airship had. And it seems like this airship is sort of like an upgrade of sorts. A lot smaller. So is there anything anyone wants to do before you get back to the headquarters?
I want to.
And before the short rest?
Oh, not before the short rest, but I want to cast Find Familiar.
Okay. So if there's nothing that anyone wants to do, you guys can take a short rest. And then we could go right back to the Spiderweb headquarters.
I'm immediately gonna run up to this dog and give him a treat. I'm giving this good boy the biggest hug he deserves.
Damon's smiling mischievously, thinking, "Screw you! Take that, Laslin."
So yeah, Leaf takes the treat, I guess, quote unquote, and he just seems overjoyed to see you guys. You see, as Lester comes out, he says, "So, I'm assuming the mission was a success."
Well, let's just say that's a big fucking yes from me, dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
They did mention there were other locations, but gentleman seems to be the leader.
Oh, Zyrel, fucking knew it.
Hey, Lester, quick question for you, buddy.
Oh,
Do we have any, I guess you can call them state officials on our payroll? So we can ask them to ask around to see if the fact that Zyrell's been poking around and trying to make a big plan, because it's been sounding like he's about to start a big plan.
I might know a few people. I could spread the word. Maybe
Nice.
sway anyone that's in favor of him in a different direction.
Yeah, bring those people back to us.
Good work, agents.
Thank you. And I believe Lil Kia has somebody else here for you.
Lukia's sorry. Lukia is going to look at the doorway where Coralie is and motion her up here.
I think you have control of
Yeah,
her.
I got her.
Nice. Okay, cool.
And then she's gonna say, "How much of Lukia's past did Lester know? Like none of it."
He knows whatever you have told him.
Okay, I would assume Lukia hasn't told him anything that she didn't have to. So
Okay.
she's gonna say, Lester, this is my." She's gonna look at Coralie, my sister, Coralie.
And she goes, hi, Lester, is it? Hi. And then Lester approaches. Family of Lokia is family of us. Nice to meet you. And then she says, thanks.
Can I slightly elbow Coralie in the side and just say, how's this for a dweeb base, fucker? I bet you don't even have a fucking beholder in your base, huh?
Are you actually saying this?
Yes.
Dweeb base? Who said we're dweebs?
Nah, don't worry about it. It was just some couple of fuckers over there in the fucking... What do you call them again? Something serpents? We won't see them again, I bet. But yeah, we fucking won this thing.
Oh, we sure did. Well done.
Celeste, that means mission accomplished, right? Which entails payment.
It sure does. And the rank of agent.
Yeah, I forgot about
You greedy fucker. I love you for that.
So we get agent armor?
Sure
that. There's
do.
agent armor?
It sure is.
Wait, that's different from the armor that Walter
Yes.
has? Wow.
Yes.
Since I'm so new, do I immediately get agent armor or?
Yes.
I'm also wondering.
Lukia's gonna.
Everyone that was a part of this mission, except for I think Willow, I think they sort of like deterred from that option.
Yes, correct.
So everyone but them get the armor if they so choose.
Can I trade in the armor for something else?
What is something else?
I'll get back to you on that because I believe if I wear armor, then I do lose couple of my abilities. I need to be not wearing armor.
Well, then you don't get armor.
No, I want something else. I'll come back to you. Or wait, can
We'll work something out. We'll work something out. I'll homebrew something just for you. I don't want you to feel left out in the whole spiel of things.
I know what I'm going to ask you, but I'll put it all together before I get back to you on it.
That being said, everyone is given 1,000 cachet, and you notice on the timekeeper that it is roughly around 8-9 o'clock at night. Lester says to you all, well, some dinner prepped if you want to eat. Well, I'm going to head to bed myself.
Well, I think this is as good a time as any to crack the first bottle of mine of this fancy rum for a good job. Am I right?
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Man, guys, I think I have a name for us.
What's that?
How about the Huntsman?
Interesting.
Not terrible. But personally, I still prefer Daddy Longlegs.
I swear to Christ, you fucker, do not call us daddy!
Willow, back me up on this.
Hey, listen, I love being called daddy. Just
Willow,
because
you
I'm,
get called daddy?
of course, I'm older than any of you.
Lilkia coughs. Haslin.
Coraline looks over at Damon and says, "I'll call you daddy."
You see this? This right here? This is why I said I didn't want us to be called daddy. And I specifically called out Coraline for the same goddamn thing, did I not?
You spoke it into existence, Valoran.
Dave, give me
So-
control of Coraline's token. Give me control.
No.
No!
Relinquish your hold on her, Lokia.
Oh
Lilkia's
no.
gonna grab Coraline's arm. No, you will not.
Damon grabs her other arm.
Lilkia unarmed strikes Damon.
David deflects missile.
You didn't even go
No.
for a kick to the balls
No,
or
we're
anything.
rolling for
Just
this.
unarmed
No.
strike.
Just fucking send
roll.
it. What's your AC?
16.
Oh, it's
It's an
16.
11.
Damon gets hold of Coraline and he does shadow step. So suddenly him and Coraline vanish from there, and suddenly they are in his. Wait, I forgot to move my token. Damn it! All the way in the bedroom.
Look at
Okay.
your cousin.
Oh yes.
Make her voice boom. Damon! She just screams and starts running.
How is everyone else reacting to this?
I go to the bar.
I'm going with that. Yeah, to the bar.
1 second. This is Damon against Lilkia.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's funny.
She comes flying into the bathroom, and the second I saw her face, I knew she was going to hit me. And I'm such an
But
asshole.
yeah,
I
I'm
actually
gonna
have
want
a
us
game
to
plan
have a
when
good
woman's gonna hit
fucking
you.
feast.
That's how many women I've
Pop
pissed off in my
open
lifetime.
the first bottle I have for the fancy rum that I have in my inventory now, and say, "To the huntsman!"
Valerian, are you doing cheersing that with the dog?
Of course.
I was like, didn't everyone else head to different directions?
Who the fuck is gonna cheers with me?
You
Are you going to the
just hear
bar?
Lilkia
Yes.
screaming. Like, how she's gonna fucking kill Damon as she runs down the hallway and towards the bedrooms.
Damon cast darkness on Lokia. Dave, if you would, could you please elicit a giant orb around Lokia?
Oh
I feel like the
gosh.
darkness shouldn't affect Lilkia because she knows the spider web.
Can I bring Lezoon with us for this cheers?
Laslin?
Yeah, Laslin, I'm sorry.
Actually,
Yeah,
Last one
please.
died in a horrific crash. No one knows
No.
why or what happened.
no, he
Laslin
did
is
not
dead.
die. Actually, as you're cheering, what'd you call the group?
The huntsman.
He comes around
No
the
one else
corner
has signed off.
and he says, "The Huntsman, huh? It's a weird name."
Better than being called Daddy Longlegs.
No, you got a point there. So, who's your new friend?
Gorm?
I know about him.
Beef?
Leave his goddamn his dog. Oh fuck, you mean Lulu?
Yeah.
You know, we don't really know that much about her. But yeah, we were gonna do a cheers, take a night off, and then go to this funeral. Speaking of funeral, hey Lulu, can you talk a little bit more about him? I'm really sorry to say, but I don't think I've heard of them. At the same time, I'm kinda new.
Odra?
So as you mentioned the fact that Bodrat is dead, Valrin, Laslin turns to you and he says, "What? He's dead?"
Yeah, didn't you hear about it? We got
No.
it before she came through. I thought that was a global message for us.
I didn't get any messages.
This might come as a weird
Um,
time to say, but you think I can get one of those spider telecommunicators as well?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and he tosses you his. Just, I need a moment. I'm sorry.
Wait, Leslin! Before you go,
What?
want to pour cheers for him? I got some fancy rum. I feel like he would deserve it.
I'm sorry. I can't. I, I'm sorry.
Sure thing.
I lean into Valor and be like, might need to get that checked. It seems like it's not working.
Oh yeah, completely. Well, to the person who died, cheers!
Cheers.
I also hate to play third party, but how well does darkness work against someone who knows their own base?
That's
So,
what I'm saying.
because if there's
Not very
darkness,
well.
So what I'm hearing is Lilkia can be swinging at the door with her axe at this point.
What I'm hearing is that Damon can just keep playing tag with Shadow Step.
fuck, you do have Shadow Step, don't you? But I hate to say this, but for Shadow Step, it's only how far you can see, and you're blocked the fuck off.
That's true. That is true. Thank you for bringing that up.
I was thinking of Nightcrawler rules, you know? If I've already been to this place and I know what's behind the door, I can transport. But yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, this place is pretty well lit.
I'm going to let that first Shadow Step slide, but any other ones, I am going to require you to be able to see where you're going, and it has to be in like a shadowy area. I will say that any room that's not occupied is automatically
Well, I mean, it's also dim lit, right? So since this is
true.
an underground area, isn't there a lot of dim air corners? So I could just transport
This
into
is
corners.
not an underground headquarters. This is an
It's
above
not.
ground. It's
I
a
like how we're
building.
arguing the mechanics of this because Damon wants to fuck my sister.
Yeah, this is the fucking best.
This is when we argue with things.
I love how the rules lawyer comes out when trying to fucking in character sister.
All right, I'm gonna sidestep back to Lulu and everyone else because Valorant did ask a question, and then we'll get back to Damon trying to fuck Coralie. Anyway, you could ask the question again if you'd like.
So, can you go on about this guy who died? I'm still kind of new.
So, do you know who Tarthano is?
Not to the best of my recollection.
Does anybody else here know who Tarthano is? So, Bodrad is Tarthano's adopted son, kind of. Like, they kind of took each other in. Bodrad got really ill, and I believe some of the group has. You guys came from Snowvault, Snowvault and went on a mission of some sort for Bodrad. There was some weird stuff going on.
Correct. We investigated a few things for him.
Yeah, and Bodrad was the mayor of Snowvault. I don't know exactly what made him get sick. I just know Tarthano has sent me here to let whoever knew him know
Yeah, he
that
said
Bodrad has passed.
he said he'd give us more details when we got there.
Hey Willow, do you know anything about them that you might be able to tell to us?
Sorry, my mind's a little preoccupied. Tarthano and Bodrad, they were the ones who introduced us to the Spiderweb Guild. Tarthano was also someone that I've somewhat dealt with for a while, as I lived in Snowvault for a bit, but he was always good to his people. Always knew when to pull back and when to assault with full force. Bodrad, honestly, I've not gotten quite the didn't get to know him a lot when I was there, we mostly stuck to our own. That's everything that I can remember at this point about them. But they're good.
Other than he was kind of taking care of Umtash. While.
That's right. But I've only heard that from you, Voltaire. I never really got to see how Omtash got into the picture along with Runrose. I hope Runrose is okay.
Yeah. Go check on him too while we're in town. I mean, we could head out tonight. Might save us a few hours a trip.
Maybe, but
Sleep on the
we've
boat.
just done a big heist very quickly. So I think we deserve to celebrate.
Now's as good a time as any.
Hallelujah.
I could use a stop in town to grab a few things before we head out too.
Well, just to remind you, it is late at night.
Right, in the morning.
Most shops are probably closed.
After this short rest, can I go and confirm about that item I tried to buy from that vendor before?
Yeah. And it's going to be a long rest. I know we
Okay.
just had a short rest not too long ago, but I like to do it how like if you guys are in a safe spot, which you are, I like to just do long rests when it becomes night.
I also really want to buy a companion, not for combat. It's just like a parakeet that screams out at random points and times. Valorant,
Sounds
roll!
fuzzy.
I thought Valorant was buying a hooker.
You know
When he said
what?
that
You
in the
do
mic,
bring
oh.
up a good point. Hey, wonderful person.
Oh,
Remember how
boy.
you said there was a wonderful hotel that had nighttime activities while I was speaking to the
Yes.
family? Now would be a perfect time to go and try to confirm that location.
Lokia's side hustle.
Oh
And
my
ask if
gosh.
either Gorm or Voltaire wants to join him for that side time hustle.
Okay, so we'll have to do that next session.
Boys night out.
I don't have anything prepped for that, because I wasn't expecting you to actually want to go check it out.
Yeah.
I was
It's
actually
Lokiverse cousin.
gonna say see if we can't get a lesson in with Teddy.
That would have to be in
Hello?
the morning.
You want to join in with me? See what this broth is like?
Were you asking?
Willow,
Oh.
you want to join? Or Gorm?
I'm not sure about that one.
I thought Voltaire was asking Teddy for, lessons with, the hooker.
Hey, that hooker might show Gorm some wonderful lessons. We don't know.
So let's cut back to Lilkia and Damon. So Damon as Coralie in the room. Did you lock the door or no?
So, while everyone assumed Damon shadow stepped to his room, he actually shadow stepped right outside it, and he actually took Coralie to the room next to his, and then just got her accommodated, and then said, "You probably need a lot of rest, and so you've been had a busy day." So right when Lilkia smashing down Damon's door, Damon steps out and is coming from the next door and stares at her, destroying his door.
All right.
Damon's like, "Your sister's fine, by the way."
Lokia turns to Damon and full on prepares to swing at him with Sylvana.
Damon's like, "Shh, you'll wake her. She went to bed.
He stops mid swing.
She had a
What?
busy day." Everything. No. Okay. I was so tempted to make this worse. But yeah.
Oh,
You
Wait,
would
she came out
make
of
it
the
so
room?
much worse.
Wait, I thought Coralie was asleep. She's awake. Okay.
No, she was
She's
not
sleepwalking.
asleep.
Oh. I just helped her get accommodated to her room. She's had a busy day, I'm sure, so why not?
Lokia raises her eyes at Cora.
You know, you may be my older sister, but I'm a grown up.
Just because you're grown doesn't mean I can't look out for you in the types of people you run around with. She tilts her head to lock eyes with Damon.
Damon's there just shrugging. He's like, the things I do.
Hey, Loki, I think I put something in your room. Can you go grab it for me?
Lokia rolls her eyes. I don't remember which of these is Lokia's, actually.
I think
Actually,
it was
no,
the one that's
this one
right next to
literally
you.
Right next to you. Yep.
Rolls her eyes, glares at Damon, and then walks into her room. Closes the door.
And then she whispers, "Now's our chance." And she
No,
pulls you into the adjacent room and locks the door.
Oh, what the fuck? I was trying to get out of this. Damn it.
The fade to black is forced, buddy. I'm
Damon's
sorry.
trying to leave.
Corda. Coraline's bald, though. Okay, I'll get a plunger. I've seen the trick get around that.
No.
Lokia's like yelling out the door. Cora, what did you leave in here?
And she's gonna yell back, it's in that one area right next to your bed."
He just shrugs and keeps looking.
Also, Damon casts silence on their room now. So none of the sound just escapes.
Oh no!
Oh
It's about to
no.
get really
no.
loud up in here, guys. It's only fair.
Me when I create a tragic backstory with my sister, hell,
Ah, goddamn.
Damon fucks her. Keep in mind, in Loki's mind, this girl is like 12.
Oof.
Damon does not know this, just to be clear. Damon's not a pedophile, just to be clear.
Hey, the bald woman was
We are
putting on
Damon's
some
fans,
major
for the
moves.
record.
Like any moment, Dateline's about to like start playing.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
How about you take a seat right there?
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen.
I'm Chris Hansen. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Please let me go home, guys. Sir,
Guys,
it'd be best if you went out this
please.
door.
No, because I'm gonna get arrested. I know what's gonna happen.
As a side note, I kind of forgot about what age Coralie was supposed to be, but
She aged fast. She aged fast in hell.
yes.
Damon's in the clear for now.
So as you're searching around, you don't find anything.
Oh, yep, we have it right here. Perfect, thank you. They would be approximately 11 and 12 years old.
What race is she?
Human.
Coralie is human.
Damn it. Alright.
Damn it, what do you mean?
What
Damn.
what does damn it mean?
I thought you could just blame it on a different race, you know? Oh, she actually looks like she's of mature age, blah, blah, blah.
I
some
mean,
kind of
she
bullshit.
looks like she's in her early 20s.
I'm sorry. We don't go by the 5,000-year-old dragon here. Tell me at least one of you gets a reference.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm
I know,
trying to pull
I'm
something,
like-
but I can't.
I know you
Gate.
mean something, it's just empty right now.
Did you said gate?
Yes, gate.
Oh, the anime, the gate with the
Yes.
Hey,
the little girl one, the little girl speech. That I
There we
remember.
go.
Y'all a bunch of nerds.
Thank you, Willow.
I'm a weeb.
Nerds.
So is
As we're
there
playing
anything,
imaginary, yeah, I guess totally.
is there anything anyone wants to do before this long rest?
I told you I wanted to go to that hotel I was told about in the bar.
Yes, we will backtrack to that next session. I just want to just see what we're gonna do before this long rest. Other than that,
Willow has
Loki
something.
is going to assume the worst and go drink herself into forgetting this happened.
To the huntsman.
who all was going with Valorant, or was Valorant just going by himself?
Someone's going to a strip club alone.
I'm going by myself, I guess. Fuck.
Valorant, I would love to go with you. Trust me, I would. However, I have something to take care of.
Please.
Well, we're doing that like tonight before the long rest.
I mean, we could next session we could play kind of rewind it back a little bit before the long rest, so that you guys could do that.
Well, I was thinking time-wise because training with Teddy in the
That would
morning,
happen in the morning.
so I could do that with Valorant tonight.
Yeah.
Boys.
That sounds good. I'll go.
Okay, so I am going to just take you guys off of the map real quick.
Oh, I did say I wanted to do something before.
Yes,
Okay.
we will also get to that. Because let me look. Okay, that's in about 3-ish hours. And does anyone plan on going to sleep?
Lukia desperately needs to.
Damon probably won't get any sleep, unfortunately. He'll be a
Shut
lot
the
off.
fuck up and die.
Unfortunately.
Jeez, Diak's so bummed about it.
So, give me a second. Gorm, what are you doing?
I'm drinking until the guys leave and then probably going to bed.
Join us.
Okay.
Join us.
Come on, go to Candy Mountain.
Come on, Gorm.
It took my
Candy
freaking kidney.
Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
Come on, Gorm.
It's a magical place.
We need a himbo. We need a himbo in Magical Mountain.
Charlie.
Show us the way.
Lulu, are you finding a room and going to bed or no?
Does she have a room?
Whatever room is not occupied.
I suppose. Yeah.
Alright, so after a little while... Oops.
Why am I just now thinking of Altair and Ike for Double Team Trouble?
Willow, are you going to do that thing that you wanted to do?
Yes. So
Okay.
once everybody's asleep, I'll send a quick message to Lester. Lester, meet me at the staircase before we go up. I'm assuming it's this one. To the prisoners?
Yes.
Okay. Lester, I'm going to level with you and be straight. I am seething with anger right now as I think this person, this Zyrel, has information that I need, that I want, and he will not give it to me. I dislike doing what I'm about to do, so I'm going to ask you, as someone not associated with the spiderweb, I ask for your full confidence in what I'm about to do. Can I count on you on that?
You can, yes.
All right. Willow is going to go to Zyrel's location.
Before you go up the stairs,
Mhm.
Lester is going to clasp your shoulder and just say, "Don't do anything that would jeopardize anything. Be safe, please."
I think that the moment Lester, like in this angered state of Willow, he glimpses something he shouldn't have.
Oh?
A little bit. Just
Okay.
a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. And it's as if the visage of Willow glitches out for a second and continues to walk up to fly up the stairs.
As soon as he clasps your shoulder and gets that vision, after he says that, he sort of quickly lifts his hand off and, in shock, leans up against the wall and just sits there contemplating what you just saw.
All right.
As you enter, you can see that his mouth is uncovered and he is not bound at all. He says, "Come to make fun of me, yes?"
Not tonight, Zyrel. I told you, could have prevented this. Now, something caught my attention earlier. What I'm doing is against my best judgment, but. And Willow lays out their deck of cards on the floor, picks one. The backside is facing Zyrel. Zyrel, you told me earlier that you knew more. Looking at me, you knew more. Tell me what you know.
No.
Willow goes right up to his throat, changes the card to a dagger, and just nicks the area very close to the carotid and touches his forehead.
Before you do that, I will
Yeah.
say, as you try to change this card into a dagger, you notice that as though all of the magic in this room has been nullified.
When I touch the forehead, then, or I guess if it doesn't work, I still touch the skin a little, taken aback. Is there anything that I pick up?
I'm going to need you to roll history, but the DC is going to be kind of high.
Okay.
Because you're really pushing to get anything.
17.
That is actually what it was. What exactly are you trying to glean from this, if anything?
I want to know if there are any traces of Willow's family.
As
I
you
wanna know
peer
if-
into
yeah.
his past, at first, again, it's a little foggy, and you're trying to push, prod, and like with all of your might into his past to at least see something. And it's difficult. It's the most difficult experience that you've ever had. It's usually easy, like a second language to you. But as you press and press and press, a scene pops up. It's an office, not the same one that guys were just in, but it looks a little more lavish. You see in the room with him, Morgar and another fairy they have some semblance to you. They're around the same age, and they are talking to Zyrel, when all of a sudden that famous crossbow comes out and a bolt goes through their chest. Then the scene cuts.
Willow is holding now a dagger from behind. Zyrel? I'm going to need you to tell me everything you know about that fairy. I am not afraid to use this dagger, whether it be the last breath I take.
You're gonna do it anyway. Why not just take all your rage out on me? I killed them. You saw it.
You're this amicable. Willow then is going to take their hand and go through the carotid. Through.
Are you doing it slowly? Or
Oh,
are you
yeah.
doing it quick?
Slowly.
As you plunge your blade into him, a eerie smile grows across his face. And he says, "Glory to the ancients."
Tell them Silvertime sent you.
And he collapses to the ground and he perishes.
Is there magic now coming through the area?
Nope. It seems as though there was a blocker of sorts put in place for multiple reasons.
I see. Now, this is Morgar? What's his name?
Yes.
Morgar. Because there's blood gushing through, and Willow is a little, kind of mostly blessed with blood. The visage turns a little bit darker and a little bit creepier. And Willow looks to Morgar. Now, Morgar, you're going to tell me what he didn't.
What'd you like to know?
Did he really kill them?
I don't know. All I know
Stop.
is there was blood and the body was taken out.
Where? Tell me.
I wish I could, but I don't know.
If you won't tell me, I will force it out of you. And Willow is going to attempt to bombard his mind. Instead of digging through with the shovel, Willow is digging with dynamite.
Oh, fuck. You want to roll another history check for me?
Yeah.
You fucking nail it. What you see in his memory is him standing outside of that Zyrel was in, and he is watching as two enforcers carry the seemingly lifeless body out of the room, and he watches as they take the body into another room And you could see Zyrel laughing and pretty much playing it off as a game. And that's all you see.
I need more. And I think what happens next, DM, is at this time, Willow is not taking no for an answer.
I wouldn't expect her to.
And mayhaps ruin the mind of Morgar permanently.
Nice. How do you do that? If you don't mind describing that for me.
As Willow is touching Morgar's head, if you imagine the energy bending at Avatar for the cartoon, imagine that, but blood soaked, crazy eyes and dark energy coming from within the eyes of Willow, and that energy travels down to Morgar, and the brain explodes.
As you hold your hands onto his head, you could see blood begin to flow out of his eyes and ears. As his eyes roll to the back of his head, he collapses to the ground, and he too dies.
Willow screams and falls down into the blood-soaked floor, and a ring of blood forms around them. And the letters S-Y-L in Elvish form around the circle. And a small crack appears in the coin.
As you do this, you notice that the torches that are lit in this area start to dim, and the room starts to get a little darker, and you hear some pops coming from the walls. And as soon as you do this, you can feel the surge of magic flowing right through you again.
Willow is mentally exhausted. Before they pass out, blood soaked, sends a message to Lester saying, "I'm sorry."
He responds back, "Understood."
Yeah, that's it for me. Thanks.
So let us cut back to the rest of the group that are going to bed for the night. I'm not even going to ask what Damon's doing because we already know.
Get out of the room to find a plunger, but besides that.
The disrespect.
So, Lilkia, as you lay in bed and try to get some semblance of sleep, you find yourself drifting off is that of your childhood before you playing like they do every day is Coraline Niall. They invite you over to play with them. What do you do?
I do what I would normally do, and I, of course, go over to them.
As you kneel to play with them, the scene brings a little bit of joy and also sorrow. Seeing Niall's face again, seeing Coraline's face again, as you once knew them, fills you with a sense of contentment. And as you continue playing, Niall says, "Where did you go?" The face you see is that of an older Niall, sick, droopy eyes, bloodshot, and he screams in your face, "Where did you go?" And you could watch as very rapidly starts to decay, and after a brief moment, a very sinister but calming voice says to you, "You could still save them. There is still time. Join us, and you will be happy again." You awaken. The morning sun shines through the window. The sort of like sunroof window that you have in your room, and you find yourself sweating in a panic. Your chest is hurting, filled with tears. What do you do?
Get out of bed and fall to her knees and just start sobbing while clutching her her holy symbol, her
pennant that she has. And as she does this, she's going to try to reach out to Ilmater.
Okay. And what do you say?
She's in between sobs. You could have helped me. Why didn't you make me strong? And she's just going to bow her head and continue to sob.
And that is where we're going to stop.
What was that?
Nice.
Valorant's off at a strip club.
Wow.
Willow gets
Okay.
traumatized. Or whoever Silver whatever is gets traumatized. What was that?
Me and
That's a-
Voltaire just going through the whorehouse. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, yeah.
And they're going to get traumatized.
You better
Maybe-
put some big
maybe.
quotes around traumatized.
Damon might be getting
Well,
traumatized.
We're going to open the
Yeah,
door to
you're
see
right.
he's all tied up on the wall, upside down.
Nah, she's way too into whips and chains. I should have asked her first for restricting equipment before Damon. I'm sorry.
Next session, we'll pick off where Valren and Voltaire and I think Gorm are going? Or is it just them two?
No, we're dragging them along.
We are definitely dragging him along.
Fine, I'm lumped in.
So, that being said, everyone that's staying in the hideout or the headquarters, whatever, can do a long rest for right now. Valren, Voltaire, and Gorm.
Even Damon gets a long rest?
Damon gets whatever the opposite of a long rest is.
Exhaustion.
Damon gets
he
exhausted.
gets one level of exhaustion.
Kidding? All you guys come out in the morning. Damon and Coralie are just glowing.
Loki is sweating for one reason. Damon sweating for another.
Loki has an axe in her goddamn hand.
Lokia actively cuddles with her axe while she's sleeping.
Oh, can we get rid of the alter egos now?
Yes.
Finally.
Hate wearing white.
Miss Thornwood. Damon White.
I think we only had those alter egos for like 2 minutes.
For getting in, essentially.
No, I use mine to the best of my effect.
You sure did.
What was it? Thornwood, son of Lord Thornwood.
Oh, I finally did find out what that is for. I'll give you a brief snippet if you would like. Would you like a brief snippet about what the Thornwood family is about, Lil Kia?
The briefest.
Okay. So, the Thornwoods are a family of people who give out scholarships.
Can I? This shit's expensive.
You guys are fucking nerds.
You guys are nerds.
No.
They're sugar daddies.
You guys, Thornwoods are nerds. They live to be nerds.
If I ever die, I'm gonna come back as a Thornwood.
Listen, my Thornwood was 10 times better, I feel like, than the actual Thornwood, but the actual Thornwood would be pretty nice for the storyline of everything and how I would actually know them.
I kind of wanted it to kind of like fit into the lore of the world.
Because, yeah, I briefly was in a magic institute before I left for a quote-unquote magic expedition.
We haven't been magic for you yet?
No, I'm just saying the fact that
We're not
quote-unquote
magic
magic
enough, you guys.
expedition just means the fact that, oh, you're a noble, and we're really not allowed to kick mages out of our institute if you're that high, if you're a noble. I'm sorry. But we'll
Is that
find
why we
something
found you
for
in the
you to
desert?
do. Yes!
One thing that has always been in the back of my mind since we found Valorant in the desert is we left his horse there. He had a horse when we met him.
No. That horse is
Wow.
completely fine because
To the horse.
what I thought we were gonna do was I thought that ship was gonna pull up to a village that they were having a problem with their forge. I was gonna help out with their forge, and then I could have been like, for helping out with their forge and mending things, and then telling them on, hey, you need to do this so you guys get better products. they'll give me a horse for it, and I can keep going moving forward. But we just skipped that part completely.
I mean, that's why you have the horse.
Yeah, exactly.
But now the horse is somewhere in the desert.
No, the horse
And-
went back to his village.
Oh,
The horse was tied to the back of the air.
we towed
The
it.
speeder.
Just the whole ride to the desert.
Airdrop a horse.
Don't you dare fucking airdrop my horse.
Or on the
Horse
other
anymore,
side
it's
of it,
gone.
the horse climbed into the airship and just like sitting in one of the seats the whole ride.
Hold on.
That
Read
horse
the
is doing
newspaper.
completely fine in some random airship that I went on to help. He's still grazing on hay.
Lokia wakes up, forgets about her dream, remembers the horse, and
Can you imagine in the middle of
That's
like
fine,
your big
Steve.
back scene of being dramatic? Wait a minute. Voltaire's horse, how's he doing?
and goes out to find the horse.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Please, for the love of God, can I use that horse to go swiftly to that brothel?
We'll
The
see.
brothel faster.
It shall ride both me, Voltaire, along with Gorm, all three of us on his back. He can
Sitting
handle it.
side saddle.
I don't know who, but I'm sitting in someone's lap.
I don't know.
All right. We're gonna call it here. I mean,
Okay.
you guys good for next Thursday?
Yeah.
Good time.
You
Yeah,
guys
it is
have
bedtime.
See you next
guys
week.
have a really good weekend, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for the game, everyone. Thank you,
Please
Dave.
let it be Thursday, and I hope everything goes okay.
Me too.
Played.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.